So guys, I want to talk about dry scalp. Is this a thing? Is it really? It's actually not. It's really not a thing. So dry skin, absolutely. Dry hair, yeah. See, I'm rocking my curls today. It's a little bit dry. But dry scalp, why is this not a thing? Why is dry scalp actually not what you think it is? Okay, first of all, the scalp is very different than the rest of your skin. Why is that? Because each follicle, each hair that comes out is surrounded by a bunch of oil glands, okay? And each one, so your whole scalp is covered with so many oil glands that it's virtually impossible to have the same type of dry skin that you have, say, on your shins or on your elbows. It doesn't happen. Or your hands. Doesn't happen. It is not possible, okay? What people might think is dry scalp is actually something else. And it can be a number of things. You can have dandruff or seborrheic dermatitis. That can look like dry skin because it's flaky and it's itchy. And definitely if you have dry, flaky skin, say on your legs, it can be itchy, right? But it is not dry skin. It's actually seborrheic dermatitis or dandruff, which a lot of the times is caused by a yeast overgrowth. You usually see it during times of year where the seasons are changing or high stress or medications or whatever. So that can be treated with a couple different types of medications. Again, it's not like you can put some moisturizer on it and it's going to go away. In fact, a lot of people who put, say, olive oil or something like that on their scalp actually makes it worse because olive oil is a great food for the yeast that can cause dandruff. So let's not do that. Other things. Okay, you can have psoriasis. Psoriasis on the scalp is a very common thing and it can look like, oh my gosh, dry, scaly, itchy skin. But it's not just dry skin. You can actually have a combination or like kind of on a continuum of the two between psoriasis and seborrheic dermatitis. And it can almost look very similar, both just looking at it with your eyes and under the microscope as well. And that can be SIBO psoriasis. But anyway, those are treatments that you need to be on. It's not like you can just have like a moisturizing conditioner and then you're going to be all good. Other things, you can have allergic reactions. You can have eczema on the scalp, which again can look dry and scaly and itchy. And so there's a lot of different things that you can have on the scalp that people label as dry skin. I think most of the time it is dandruff. But these things are not necessarily helped with moisturizing conditioner, which is a lot of companies will do. And, to try and market their brands and their shampoo and conditioner, especially during the winter time, which is when we see more dandruff, seborrheic dermatitis. But it has nothing to do with dry scalp. There is no such thing as the dry skin on your scalp. So I hope you guys understand this. It is a marketing ploy. And yeah, you don't need to moisturize your scalp. Maybe your hair, that's different. But there is no dry scalp. Okay, hope that helps.